Our top story is from India, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi's last foreign visit of his current term is likely to be Bhutan. The Prime Minister's trip will be scheduled towards the end of this month. The trip comes at the backdrop of New Delhi's strengthening ties with the newly formed government in Thimphu. India and Bhutan are currently involved in efforts to enhance connectivity and economic cooperation between the two nations. In December, Bhutan's king, Jigme Khesar Namgyel Wangchuk, had highlighted the groundbreaking railway project, which is aimed at establishing the first ever rail connection between the two neighbors. This ambitious initiative seeks to link Bhutan's Thimphu with Assam's Kokrajhar via a rail link. Bhutan is also planning to develop a mega city in Thimphu to attract investments and create employment in the region. Efforts are underway to upgrade infrastructure on both sides of the border. There are plans to enhance facilities at the land customs stations in Dadgiri, Assam and Thimphu in Bhutan, ensuring a seamless cross-border trade environment. India successfully launched its RuPay card in Bhutan with focus on financial connectivity between the two countries. Prime Minister Narendra Modi last visited Bhutan in 2019, which marked one of his early foreign engagements in his second term. The timing of his visit to the country is noteworthy, as it not only coincides with Bhutan's new cabinet under Prime Minister Tshering Tobgay, but also falls with the birthday of the Bhutanese king on the 21st of February. For the latest on this, our principal diplomatic correspondent, Siddhant Sibil, is joining us live on the phone. Siddhant, Prime Minister Narendra Modi seems to have a special connection with Bhutan. Tell us the significance of this visit and what does this say about the Prime Minister's neighborhood first policy?
Well, when it comes to the special relationship, we know that India, Bhutan share this special relationship. There have been high-level engagements, including, of course, recently the Indian Foreign Secretary had visited the country. The focus, of course, remains on development cooperation, also on infrastructure projects. One, of course, which you pointed out was the railway connectivity. This was the first railway connect between the two countries. There is another focus on another line as well, but by and large, the connect between Thimphu in Bhutan to Kokrajhar in Assam will be landmark in terms of increasing physical connectivity between the two countries. Now, when it comes to neighborhood first policy, India has reached out to all its neighbors, barring one that, of course, supports terrorism, Pakistan. India has helped out in their worst of times and continue to support in their best of times. Now, example for Bhutan is the COVID pandemic. India reached out with vaccines, and India has been focusing on the neighborhood first policies with other countries as well. Bhutan, we know that has a special relationship, but if you look at Nepal after the earthquake, India reached out. When it comes to Maldives, after the water crisis, India reached out. When it comes to Sri Lanka, the economic crisis, India provided a bailout of almost $4 billion, where IMF was missing for some time. And of course, Bangladesh, we know that focus has been on connectivity. But coming back to Bhutan, this will be Prime Minister's visit, which is expected to be his last visit in his second term.
Siddhant, thank you for joining us on the broadcast. We continue to track all the latest developments. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.